Yeah, again everyone, what's up? Today I'm actually going to show also how to configure a VPN. So a VPN is basically a server, right, that allows you to encrypt your data throughout the internet. It's like, normal internet. Your web traffic is normally encrypted through the HTTPS option, right? Like if I go in Chrome here, right, and let's say I type in anything like TED Talk. Here in the URL you'll see the HTTPS option here, right? So this basically means HTTPS Hypertext Transfer Protocol secured, right? So the S means that this web traffic is encrypted uses the SSL protocol. That is the protocol that used to encrypt the traffic. But VPN, it can also encrypt this connection further by using a tunnel, like a tunnel connection. So VPN basically creates a tunnel for your data to actually pass through, right? And the thing with VPN is not actually easy to break through or penetrate, because with some VPNs the connection always changes the path, so it do actually take one path to actually route the traffic. It uses multiple connection paths, right? So if you have a server in the US, it uses the server in the US, and if you have a server in Canada, it actually uses the server in Canada. So it keeps bouncing from server to server. So therefore, if an intruder tries to intercept your packets on the network, it will be very difficult, right? Right, so basically that's the purpose of VPN. Actually, it actually creates a tunnel connection to encrypt your web traffic, right? So that's what minimize this. Right, so a VPN, right, they can actually do it from the server side, or you can do it from Windows side, right? But the purpose of VPN is basically the same, whereas so I was going to do it from the Windows side. That's a simple demonstration of how you could do it, right? But VPN also not, it don't only encrypt your traffic, and also like hide your IP and whatnot. Have multiple things that VPN could do, right? So I'm going to control panel, network and internet, network and sharing. I'm going to set up a new connection network. We'll click here, and last option, connect our workplace. I want to click this option. I'm going to click next, and here I'm going to click use my internet connection VPN, yes, because I want the VPN to actually use my internet connection. So I'm going to click yes, and here you have to type in your VPN server address. So there are multiple free VPN servers on the internet. You can just get any one of these servers and type in the internet address, right? So there I have one that I know called just free VPN. I don't think that is operation, maybe it still is, right? But this is an example of what it actually looks like. Internet address, right? I go click create, right? I'm set up a VPN connection. I will set it up. I'm going to click connect, and therefore it will prompt you for username and password, right? So on the VPN server they will have username and password that they give out, so you can access their VPN server, right? Just type in username and password and you'll be able to access the VPN server. So this is actually like one way to actually set up a VPN, right? There are multiple ways, and you have applications as well that you can use, like Hotspot Shield, right, NordVPN. All those applications you can actually use to establish VPN connection, right? But just a way, just an example to show how VPN actually work. I was going to the internet, and I have a utility here, like a tool called UltraSurf, right? I think most of you might be familiar with that, right? So UltraSurf is like a VPN, right? It actually encrypts your data and unblocks certain sites, right? So that's basically our next reason for VPN, actually unblock sites that it can access geographically, right? Like like Netflix and whatnot. Sometimes they have certain shows that they want to see and they tell you that they're geo restricted, but with a VPN you can actually access those sites, because what a VPN do, it kind of like mask your IP. It kind of like tricks the server into knowing where your actual machine is located. So I'm going to show an example of this. So I'm just going to like type, for example, what's my IP, right? So this is my IP here currently. So right, my IP is this long IP address here. I'm using an IPv6 address, right? and this is actually my IP address here. So if I want more details about IP address, I can just copy it. Let's go on IP location. So let's say I want to, if I get IP, I just want to find out a little more information about it. I'm just going to paste there, and I'm going to click IP lookup. Right, when I click IP lookup, it kind of gives me a little more information about this IP address. So it says that the IP is associated with my country and Tobago, region Arima, or not actually where I live at, but they try to give it like the most specific information as close as possible. Right, so this is basically the information associated with the IP that I just pasted. Right, but let's say now I enable ultra surf now, so I am actually going to enable this VPN connection. Right, let's see what happens to the IP when I enable this connection. So I'm going to ultra surf. I'm going to click on. I'm going to switch it on. Right, as you can see, connection opens. It's opened its own browser. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to refresh this page. When I click reload, you realize my IP address has changed. Right, so this is because ultra surf is now enabled, and therefore my internet traffic is now routed through a VPN server and not my ISP server. Right, so therefore now my connection is actually going through the VPN server. So with this now, an external server like, let's say, Facebook.com will see this IP address and not the actual IP address I had before. Right, so therefore most people, like hackers, it could be a normal user like me and you, uses VPN to actually, as I say, encrypt the traffic, access geo-restricted websites like, we have Netflix and whatnot. You could use a VPN to do that. Right, so let's say I just go and copy back this IP again, IP location. Okay, paste. That's the information. Right, so therefore we see it's saying that this IP is associated with United States. Right, it's an IP that resides in the United States. Can give you the region California, and therefore we know that I know that I am in Trinidad, but that's a with the VPN server. I know that your connection is actually routed through this server now. So therefore, external facing servers, I said like Facebook, Yahoo, they will see this IP address being connected to their server. Right, so this is what happened to actually like Netflix or whatnot. Like if you have Netflix, and when Netflix detects that, okay, like this user, his IP is from Trinidad, and therefore Trinidad is a country that we restrict certain content from. Right, but you could just normally go enable a VPN like UltraSurf, and therefore the Netflix will now think, okay, well, this user is from the US, therefore he's granted have permission to access specific content relating to the US. Right, so basically that is how UltraSurf and all our VPN protocol actually works. So it actually encrypts your traffic, masks your IP, hides your IP, right, and therefore it actually creates a tunnel connection. Right, have different types of protocols as well. I might hear like LTTP, layer 2 tunneling protocol, PPTP, point-to-point tunneling protocol. Right, those are different protocols that it actually use to encrypt the traffic on the internet. Right, so basically this is what a VPN actually does. Right, so UltraSurf is like a very handy tool that is associated with Google Chrome. It's very handy and it works really well. So that's basically the ways of setting up a VPN. And I say there's multiple VPN application. VPN we can set up on the Windows, from the server end you could actually install remote access, and you could configure VPN in different ways. Right, so that is it for VPNs, and thanks again for watching.